Democrat Tim Ryan is one of the members of the disarmament primary, hoping to be president. The congressman from Ohio was on MSNBC recently talking about his views on firearms. Here we go.
You know, I do hunt, and, you know, I enjoy it. And one of the best days of the year is when our oldest son and I do a duck hunt. But there is no room for those assault weapons, those weapons of war. And the president is so out of touch on this. It's a shame. He's not providing any leadership, and nor is the NRA. And it's become a huge fight in the country, and it's time for action in the nation's capital. We've done it in the House of Representatives, but we got to take over the Senate. We got to get rid of Mitch McConnell.
You know, this really makes me laugh. When they say the president and the NRA is not providing any leadership on the whole idea of keeping people safe, what do you think the Democrats are doing? They're making it harder for good people to get firearms. That only puts people in danger. They're expanding the number of gun-free zones. That only puts people in danger. And on this whole notion that if you're a left-wing anti-gunner who uses terms like weapons of war to describe AR-15s, which are not weapons of war, and then you go and say you're a hunter just because you have shot a gun or engaged in hunting does not give you free rein to trample the Second Amendment. But somehow this is how they think. Oh, well, I grew up with guns. Oh, I have a gun in my closet. Oh, I go hunting with my son. That means I can rip apart the Second Amendment and push all kinds of falsities on the American people. That kind of talk is nonsense. Just because he hunts, if he does not give him the ability to take away my rights. Somehow that's what he thinks.